Probezeit. Probe, probationary, Zeit, time or period. Probationary period. Most work contracts in Germany include a probationary period at the beginning of your employment, and it usually lasts somewhere between 3 and 6 months. I would say the most common case is 6 months of probationary period if you are working full-time. The probationary period is a kind of test phase for the employer and the employee. So the employer can figure out whether they are happy with your performance, and you can figure out if you like working for the company and if you get along with your colleagues. So if you take a look at your work contract and you see that there is a probationary period, don't be worried about that. It's very, very common. But there are a few important things to know about the probationary period. So in many cases, the company policy does not allow you to take time off during the probationary period. If you are planning to take leave during this time, it's really important to discuss this in advance. In addition, one really important thing to be aware of is that the notice period during the probationary period is only 2 weeks for you and your employer. So your employer can easily terminate your work contract with just 2 weeks notice without giving any reasons. Once the probationary period has passed, this changes. So for you as an employee, you usually have about 1 month notice period, but it can also be longer. But for the employer, it becomes very difficult to terminate your work contract. If you want to learn more about this, then do take a look at this video on Kündigungsfristen, notice periods, where I have explained the framework for terminating work contracts in Germany. This framework is also the reason why very often towards the end of the probationary period, you will have a feedback session with your supervisor where you will be informed whether you have passed the probationary period or not.